So I just met Popeye and Olive, and I think if Popeye hadn't been there, I'd be going out on a date with Olive. Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we are headed to Islands of Adventures. It is 8 AM, so we're in for early entry. We are staying on site. We're staying at one of the hotels at Universal, so we actually get early entry into over the bridge, and there is the famous lighthouse. Very cool. Excellent view. Usually when we come, it will be a blue sky behind that, but we're in the middle of September, so the weather is a bit hit and miss. It's like super hot, but it's still storm season, or hurricane season, should I say. So we are in. The adventure begins. I absolutely love this park. This has got to be probably my favourite park in the world. The theming's on point, the rides are great. There's a lot to love. So have a look at all these buildings, all the moving parts. This is the port of entry, so this is where all like the shopping is. There's a couple of restaurants. But we are going to steam through this. And we're going to head to the VelociCoaster because Hagrid's, which we came in for, is delayed. Oh, we could have stayed in bed. Oh well. So we're going to head to the Forbidden Journey first then. I think that's a good idea, because then when we come out, might be able to get on Hagrid's. You can see the VelociCoaster up the back there and the Hulk just here. And we're going to head round to Hogsmeade. So we just showed our key for early park admission. We're just going to show again for scanning. Otherwise we get told to come back at 9. So we are now headed into the Forbidden Journey. Oh, that aircon. Whew. So this ride uses a move and walkway for loading, and the I don't know what the right word is, the cars sort of come in sideways so you can just load into it. How cool is that? Very nice. Okay, so we've just come off Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It's a good ride, but because we rode Monsters Unleashed, it feels a little bit dated. It is good fun though, it is good fun. The 3D is a bit strange. The first section of it made me feel a bit sick. So I was trying to I recovered part of the way through, but it was, yeah, it was a little bit sickening. We are now going on to Fly the Hippogriff as it goes past. This is on a 5-minute wait, so rather than get our stuff out of the lockers, we're just going to head straight there, then go and get our stuff and move on. So, Flight of the Hippogriff. That was very quick. That was a very quick ride, wasn't it?
Blink and you miss it.
Blink and you miss it. The roller coaster is probably a better ride, which is a bit, which seems crazy, but yeah, it's very fast. It's a family ride, so it's not, you know, it's not really for us. And it was fine. Yeah, it's fine. And there's a hippogriff. Is it a hippogriff? Yeah, called Flight of the Hippogriff. Of course it is. Hippogriff in its nest, animatronic. Yeah, the animatronic is very cool. So yes, that's it. So Hagrid's is still on delay. We're going to actually walk around to the VelociCoaster, which is on the next section. So let's go. So we're now walking to Jurassic Park, but we're walking through the Jurassic World end. So one end you go through the massive gates for Jurassic Park, the other end you come through the gates of Jurassic World. Quite nice. Quite nice that it's kind of split down the middle now. And this is the VelociCoaster. It's currently testing. It has been put on a delay, but obviously because it's testing, that's a good sign. It was on a 10-minute queue, so hopefully we'll get in there. Such a great ride. We've ridden it a few times already, and I've ridden it previously. Honestly, it's got to be my favourite ride in the world. And there's the raptors up there. Oh, and the music hits. So down that way is like the sort of the Jurassic Park area. And this is the Jurassic World area. And literally, VelociCoaster is just open. So I expect that we're going to probably wait about 15 minutes if it was on a 10-minute queue. But that is totally fine. It's an awesome facade. So yeah, we're going to head in there. Okay, so the VelociCoaster is still on a delay. But the fact that this particular room is empty is wicked. Usually I think it gets about 20 minutes when it gets into this room, so yeah.
Yeah, VelociCoaster. See what happens?
after a bit of a wait in the queue, we got to ride, and I got to ride back row, and my legs are a bit bandy now. How good is that?
What about it? Yeah, VelociCoaster, best ride.
Yeah,
Best coaster.
yeah, VelociCoaster is, this is my number one, and it's awesome, absolutely awesome. There's elements in there that make you actually feel like you're going to come out and see it, especially that last sort of barrel roll. It's mental, absolutely mental. The top hat is great. It's just a great ride. It's everything that you'd want from a roller coaster, I think. So 10-10, 10-10-10. Ooh, right, anyway, now we're continuing in Jurassic Park, or we're coming out of Jurassic World into Jurassic Park, and we're headed to River Adventure, which is on a 5-minute wait. Let's go. Right, okay. Oh, it's a bit of a VelociCoaster there. Problem is, you go on VelociCoaster first. It's really hard to beat, so we're going to have to come back and ride that again shortly. We are now going into the River Adventure. The only other coaster around here is the Pterodon Flyers, or Pterosaur Flyers, Pterodon Flyers. But you have to go with a child. So unfortunately, we haven't got any children with us, and we can't steal one. So, oh, thank you. So the sign. Sorry, I was saying about the Pterodon Flyers. You have to go with a child. We don't have any children with us, so we'd have to steal one, and I'm not willing to go to jail to go on a roller coaster. So we are now heading round into River Adventure. The sign's broken, so it says closed. That's one for Dean. He's going to love that one. And yeah, we're going to head on to this one now. It's a 5-minute wait. It's a water ride, so we're going to absolutely get drenched. So just come off Jurassic Park, River Adventure. It's such a cool ride, it's one of my favourites. There's a couple of different variations around the world, but this is like the OG original. There's a different version in California, and there is the Rapids version in Singapore as well. And obviously the one in China, Beijing, is a dark ride rather than a River Adventure. Yeah, so that's awesome. That was really, really good. We waited like 5 minutes. We literally walked on. It's walk on at the moment. The boat that just came down had 4 people in it. Crazy. So yeah, this is a great one to do, and it's really warming up as well, so it was nice to cool off a little bit. Skull Island, Reign of Kong. So this ride is a 3D ride, very much like Fast and Furious, but they've taken out the 3D to make it 2D. So it's one of the coolest facades, but one of the worst rides. It's on delay. It's actually on delay, so we can't actually do it in a minute. Crazy. I mean, I think that might have actually saved us going on it, to be completely honest with you. But it's one of the coolest buildings. Very, very cool. Right, so far so good. The only thing that we haven't been on is Hagrid's, because it's on a delay. So we're currently, I've got my banana icy. I'm outside Reign of Kong. The best part of Reign of Kong is the fact you can get a banana icy around there. So we're currently walking through Toon Lagoon. We'll have a quick shufty around. It's a wicked light around here. All the theming's insane. Really, really like it. It's one of my favourite parts of the park. In this bit, there is Popeye's Bilge-Rat Barges, which is a rapids. It's one of the wettest rides I think I've ever been on. So I think, unfortunately, we're not going to get on that today. And Ripsaw Falls. It's quite a long queue for Ripsaw Falls at the moment, so we're going to possibly come back to that. But let's have a quick look around the area, because it is awesome. This area is so cool. Love all of it. Universal have done such a good job with the theming. I know it's old. It's now 26 years old. But it is so, so cool. Like Blondie's, got a restaurant there. Comic Strip Cafe down there. All of these stores. You've got Flash Gordon down there, which is actually a Hello Kitty store. You've got the Minions in there. But yeah, but I think with this area, the cartoons are kind of getting a little bit dated. Like, I know what they are, but would someone 10 years younger than me know what they are? That Hagar the Horrible up there. Got Betty Boop up there. All these water features are all working, which is very nice. The Betty Boop up there, kicking a leg. So that's the annual pass holders lounge. You got the Comic Strip Cafe there. There's lots of little like photo ops and stuff around here as well. And there's Popeye and Olive. Popeye and Olive are getting photos, so we're going to get a photo with Popeye and Olive. They're so nice. All the characters here are great. They really put the effort in. And I don't want to say they look like the characters, because obviously Olive looks a bit strange, but this is great. Absolutely fantastic. the prosthetic, all the prosthetics. Yeah, so now we are going into Marvel Superhero Island. Let's do it. This is such a cool area. What do you think of this area?
I think it's cool.
It is really, yeah.
Yes, Captain America.
Yeah, the theme is great. Do you want a photo of Captain America? Doctor Doom might be out later, so keep an eye out. I love the way the theme is kind of intertwines with the buildings.
Captain America.
Very, very cool. Got the Hobgoblin up the top there. And right in front of us is the Hulk. I think that's where we're headed now. You got Doctor Doom out as well. Oh, and the Green Goblin. So we've just got our photos done with Doctor Doom and the Green Goblin. And the costumes are incredible, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good. They're very like comic accurate. Like
yeah.
They're like you just ripped them out of comic.
Yeah, really, really cool. So next up, we're going to hit this. So we're going to hit the Hulk. You looking forward to this?
Yeah,
ready for this? It's on at the moment. It's on a 40-minute queue, but they are sending around empty trains, so I think they're doing a bit of testing. It's a monster, this one. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're going to get in there before the rain starts. So we've just been on the Hulk. What a ride, what a great ride. It's very, very enjoyable. We did single riders. It was a 45-minute queue when we got on there and 55 when we got off. But we did single riders and I think it must have taken about 15 minutes. You've got all the crazy elements to it and it goes one after the other, really in quick succession. And then it hits a trim brake and goes really slowly through the last bit, which is a bit odd. I guess it can't go that fast going into the station, but it does really, really slow down, like noticeably, more than Hyperion does on those trim brakes. So yeah, but it's still a great ride. It's a lot of fun. The theming inside the station is awesome. It's just a shame you can't actually film it because obviously you've got to put everything in your locker. But yeah, great fun. Right, so now we're going back into Zeus Landing and we're going to have a look about and potentially do Cat in the Hat. Zeus Landing. This is an incredibly themed area. It's so good. I love it around here. There isn't actually any rides for us to go on. Well, there is. There's the Cat in the Hat ride, which is a dark ride. There's the carousel, Sky High in the Sky. I couldn't even say it. High in the Sky trolley, which is just coming round now. That's kind of just like a little train that goes round. It tells you the story. Oh, the Sneetches. That's it. The Sneetches. These guys. So it gives you the story of that. All the buildings look incredible. So good. You've got one fish, two fish here, which is kind of like a carousel that goes up and down. So it's got a remote that makes you go up and down, and it sings the one fish, two fish song at you. The Cat in the Hat ride is on a 5-minute wait, and I absolutely love this dark ride. The theming in there is insane, so we're going to go and take a ride on that. Look at that cool front. How wicked is that? As it's a 5-minute wait, it'd be rude not to go and see the Cat in the Hat, see what shenanigans he's pulling. This is a great dark ride. I really do enjoy this one. And the theming's incredible. Even the station is really cool, and the cars are pretty awesome. Right, I'm gonna have to put you away now as we get on the Cat in the Hat. So we've just been on the Cat in the Hat, and I've got to say I absolutely adore that ride. The story's wicked anyway, but the way that they tell it with the models, and it's a very Disney style ride. So you know, you've got to love it. The voice of the cat is fantastic, and some of the bits, like when Thing 1 and Thing 2 come out, Dan and Austin visibly winced, like recorded horror, because it is really weird. But yeah, absolutely fantastic ride. This area is so cool. Like the theming is insane, absolutely insane. All the shops, everything rhymes. The topiary, the models. It's all looking a touch sun bleached, but they do a good job in the upkeep. So I imagine at some point this is all going to get repainted. but it's very, very cool. And over here is goose juice, moose juice. And you can actually buy goose juice and moose juice. So it's coming up to midday, and Hagrid's Motorcycle Adventure is still down. That's been down, well, we come in for early entry at 8 o'clock, and it was on a delay. It's still on a delay now. Unfortunately, we've got to head off about 1ish because we're heading over to HHN tonight for our final night at Halloween Horror Nights. So unfortunately, we can't stick around all day. But we have had a ride on Hagrid's. We did get a night ride in there a few days ago. And it's fantastic, such a good ride. It's just a real shame that we're going to miss it today. We do have a little bit of time tomorrow morning, so what we're going to do is sneak over early doors and get in the queue for it and just get a last ride on it. But for now, unfortunately, there's no Hagrid's Motorcycle Adventure. So although it's been shut, Poseidon Fury's show building is obviously still there, and it's such an impressive building. So very cool. But in the Lost Continent area, there is Mythos, which is a restaurant here, a couple of shops and a couple of other little restaurants. There's not a lot going on. There is, however, a How to Train Your Dragon store, which kind of has opened up the conversation of, is this area going to be another How to Train Your Dragon area, but like a different part of the story. I'm not very familiar with the story, so I couldn't really tell you. And there's also the All Hallows Boutique around here as well, which is the year-round sort of Halloween shop. So they don't necessarily do HHN stuff, but there's like random Halloween bits and pieces, and they do put other things in there as well. So yeah, so that's this area here, the Lost Continent. So that's it, so we're all done. We decided to leave Hagrid's. It ended up being on a 3.5 hour wait when it eventually opened. So yeah, it's not something I'm interested in doing. I'm not going to wait 3.5 hours. We've had a good ride on it. I think we might try tomorrow morning and get a very last ride on it before we head to the airport. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. It was a fly-in visit. That's one of my favourite parks in the world, and I think anytime I get to go there, whether it be for full day or a couple of hours, it's just a wicked time. So I've had a great time this morning. We're going to head to HHN tonight for our last evening, and yeah, so we're going to go back to the hotel and have a little rest before then. On that note, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, give us a like and a subscribe and all of those good YouTube things. It really does help. And I will see you in the next one.